Okay, here we go. This is how to do character analysis, screencast for you, so you can watch it at home as many times as you need to when I ask you to write a character analysis on a particular character from your book. So our steps here, if you look at the screen, are number one, choose a character from your book that you know pretty well, like a main character. Second, list all the words that describe the character. 3, lock in on one word, the word that best describes the character in your mind. And then your paragraph, where you explain what your word means in your own words, not the dictionary definition, why you chose it for your character, and at least 2 examples to support your word from the text. So you've got to pull some examples from the text that support why you chose the word you did. So I'm going to move along here to my word list. I used Nobody Owens from the Graveyard Book. I put my name at the top here. This isn't normally something I would have you turn in, this word list. It's the paragraph that I'd ask for. But this is just a typed example. So I came up with the words adventurous, brave, abilities, depressed, friendly, and stubborn. He obviously goes on a lot of adventures. He's brave in many ways, and I'll get to that in a minute. He has special abilities like the ability to fade, disappear automatically. He's got the run of the graveyard. He's depressed because I think he wants to be like other kids, but he lives in a graveyard. I think he's friendly, and I think he's stubborn. He demonstrated friendliness with Scarlet a couple times, and then I think he's stubborn, like when he won't eat the food that's brought to him from Miss Lepescu, and so on. So after we've come up with a word list, we're going to lock in on one word, and you can see here I highlighted and bolded brave. Brave is the word I chose that I think best describes Nobody Owens, at least for what I've read so far. So now I'm going to jump on to my actual writing. You see I put my name at the top here. There's a couple spaces that I centered. Put my character name, the book it came from, and you could actually even add in here, I'll make it a little bit smaller, you could add in the author's name. This is by Neil Gaiman. So that's all centered. Then I'm going to go over here and I'm going to left justify. So you notice if you look up here, it's centered right now. But when I click down here, notice it jumped to the left. So that when you want to have it left justified, and then I hit tab or 5 spaces over. Tab works. And notice my steps. If we go back to my steps, what it means in my own words, why I chose it for my character, and then the 2 examples. So I said I chose the word brave to describe Nobody Owens from the Graveyard Book. Brave means not afraid or ready to try just about anything. There's my definition. I chose this word for Bod because he lives in a graveyard with a bunch of spirits and ghouls. There's why I chose it. I know I'd be scared, but Bod isn't. This is all he knows, and he shows bravery in many cases throughout the book. Here come my examples. One example that comes to mind is when he ventured into the tomb with Scarlet, where they met the Indigo Man and the Sleer. Another is when he decided against advisement from his guardian Silas to hop the fence to where the witch Liza was buried. Bod is very brave, and I feel we'll learn more about him and his bravery as we continue. So you notice this last sentence here is my conclusion, just a way to kind of wrap it up. And there's your example of a character analysis and the process to go through. And I'll probably have these directions posted for you, maybe even the example, somewhere on my website for you to view whenever you need to. Good luck.